So do you want to do an intro or shall I just start?
Well, I just wanted to first of all say thank you. Welcome. Do you want to share a little bit about yourself?
What can I share? Yeah, sure. So I'm Carolina. My profession is that I'm a rat race recovery coach. I support people in getting out of the 9 to 5. And the recovery part is that a lot of people are experiencing severe stress and severe pressure and severe workplace trauma in one shape, size, or form. And even when you leave that relationship, the sort of the result, the pressure doesn't necessarily immediately leave you. So what I do is I help them recover and then find new purpose. Um, and so that's my profession. However, I what I really love to do in my spare time, if I have a little, is I do energy healings, and I am a psychic medium. So I do a lot of that type of work as well, um, for whoever comes my direction and needs that, let's say. Um, so yeah, and with that, that's why we're here, of course, for today for the group healing. So
Yeah,
I'm
well,
very
I
curious
just
what
wanna
you guys
I
are
just
gonna
wanna be
experience.
I just want to share I'm grateful that you've contributed your time and energy to being here and doing this for us all, and then for everyone that's watching back as well. I think it's always beautiful for people to highlight their magic in doing it. I always say is that we get rewarded in public for what we practice in private. So this is something that is a regular saying, and it's important to continuously do that and do wherever it goes, however it leads. So grateful for you. Thank you. We lost your
Oh,
voice.
sorry,
Yeah.
because I was on mute. Hey, Mart, how are you? Um, So I get this when somebody enters. I get this sound. Is that normal?
Yeah. So when somebody enters, because on the side it pops up their name, and then you just gotta admit them in. If I don't admit them, you can admit them, but yes,
So
it's the
this,
pop.
but the sound that comes with it is something that you cannot turn off, right?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Mm. And
Okay.
we don't hear the
Cool.
sound, I think. We hear only when it
Ah,
comes in.
okay. Perfect. Okay. So do you want me to explain a little bit what we're gonna do today? Is that how it
Yeah,
starts?
please take us through it.
Okay. So I actually made a little bit of a list because I thought, well, um, maybe that's useful. Um, so what we're gonna do today, I when I do energy healings, I make use of a Egyptian light energy, um, and it's an energy that it's extremely powerful. Each and every one of you are gonna experience something, most likely, um, and I'm a little bit what you can expect. So the healing is going to be 20 minutes only. That sounds like a short amount of time, but it's actually um, because of the strength of this healing, it's more than enough. And it's I don't want to go over because some people can handle more, but not everybody can. And so it's going to be a 20-minute healing. I'm going to keep a close eye on the clock. I'm going to work with, I have some, I'm going to send out group energy. This is also very good for people that are looking back at this because it's not necessarily that this energy only exists now while I'm doing this healing. Even when people look back at this, they will be able to get sort of the energy out of it, um, for what I've understood, for what I've seen in the past. It aims to have to give each and every one of you clarity and a little bit of creativity. What it does, it clears a lot of emotional residue. So if there has been something emotional that you, a loss or a trauma or something that's like that fixed itself in the body and that it, I don't know, starts setting your shoulder and now you have a little bit of shoulder pain or back pain or things like that. It will start the energy flow through those pieces of your body again, and so it will pick that, it basically will pick that up and it will release it. Um, that what can happen for you? Memories can surface, memories that you like, childhood memories, but also things from yesterday. It can be the weirdest things, like what you ate, or it can be something that you did that you loved. Memories come up a lot. Then there is what can happen is that we that you will have images. Colors are very common, but also just images of animals, and they all mean something, but they need to mean something to you. I honestly don't know what will come up for you. And then you can feel chills sometimes, or your hair standing on end. Pressure points when I'm focusing on certain areas. So that's also a possibility. And goosebumps. Sometimes when you have like a very, very tight blockage, it could be that there's a mild irritation. That's all very common and normal. Okay. Um, so like I already said, 20 minutes. Um, you can do one of two things. You can either set an intention, and if you set an intention, um, usually, so let's say I would like to move forward with this, or I would like to be more creative on this specific thing. Um, if all is well, that is where the energy will focus. If you're focused on it, the energy will focus on that. Or you can just let the universe decide what's best for you at this moment. Okay? Very important. Do while we are doing this, I would recommend you to sit, to relax, to close your eyes, to go with the music. If for whatever reason you do need to get up, this energy can be very unbalancing. So do not stand on a ladder like on a stairs or something. Do not do anything that requires your balance, okay? Because or heavy machinery, stuff like that. During this time, these 20 minutes, please hold with that until we're all back and until I've disconnected. Questions? Good. If I find something very specific, you will see me working with this. Not to worry. It's then I'm focused on a specific spot somewhere, and uh, you might feel that. Okay, so then I invite you all to sit comfortably. I have this music. I also would like you to all go on mute. Eric, that includes you, so that we don't have and retro. If you could also please mute. I'm not sure if he's hearing us. Yes, there we go. Okay, sit comfortably, and here we go. Is the music okay like this, or a little bit louder? I'll put it a little bit louder. I will bring you back by slowly turning down the music, and then take another 1 or 2 or 3 deep breaths, and then come back, gently open your eyes when you're ready, okay?
Carolina can't hear the music.
Can't hear the music.
Mhm.
Can't hear the music. Let me try again.
That's the button that says share music. I don't know that.
Yeah, I thought I did. Doing again. Share. Advanced. Share. Advanced. Computer audio. Here. Okay, let's see. Can you guys hear? Perfect. Okay, so Sit back, relax, close your eyes, and focus on what you experience. Take one more deep breath in. And when you're ready, open your eyes.
Amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hmm. That time it was a lot more chaotic in the beginning, and I was experiencing a lot of different memories. And then as time passed on, it kind of faded into a more like controlled slash empty experience. Like the chaos just kind of faded, and then it was just colors, and then it was like two colors, and then there was no color, and then it was just serenity.
Nice. Anybody else that wants to share?
Share. Yeah, that was wonderful. Yeah, I've been quite serene this weekend. I've been in solitude a lot. So it was really what I needed. The first thought that came to mind was how we met, and I was very grateful for that. We met in the bathroom at UPW, and I was so grateful for that. And then a memory came to mind, and I think it was about 19 years ago this weekend. I met a Native American Indian who held my arm and said, I was pregnant at the time, and said, it will be okay. And that memory came back, which was very powerful. And I've held that memory for many years. It will be okay. And then another thing that happened, I have had chronic pain in my hip, and this pain just came through me all the way down my leg and out. And then after that, I felt very heavy head and then just serene. It was beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy to have done that. So, anybody else wants to share? Otherwise, we just each sit in our serenity, of course.
Beautiful work. I honestly love getting into these spaces of grace, of feeling, of peace. It's always been something that allows me to tap even more into my center, my creative center. And the power of the breath and the slowness of the breath gives me so much more, even more focus. And I love being in these depths of presence with a family, because when we do it together, for me, I feel uh, even more energy coming through into my body. And it really comes into the center. And so, focusing my direct energy on, the meetings that we have upcoming, I have some challenges and opportunities, and really knowing why and how to direct that energy, and feeling the responsibility in my body and the certainty inside to knowing that it comes through from that space of grace. It gives me excitement and joy and creativity always, to knowing that the energy that we co-create as a team, as a family, as a community, it's directed with a level of congruence, and that there are no problems, there are only solutions. So for me, it was really directed into some of the things that I'm facing, and then reminding me of the why that gives me even more happiness in knowing that I'm walking the path. Yeah. So it's grace. It was total grace. So thank you all, because it's a collective energy that I felt, and it's powerful. It's so beautiful. It's so fulfilling. It's something that you can't really describe, although you just have to kind of do it. Like,
I just wanted to say thanks, Carolina. Thank you. Today for me was a continuation from yesterday's. Um, it was a blessing to have had this yesterday and today again. And yesterday was very incredible. I have no words. Even like I tried to explain what happened after, right? But then today I felt like a continuation, and I was having a hard time to connect and rest at first because I'm actually on my ex-husband's house right now, and I'm sitting on a bed where I shed a lot of tears, right? So to come to a place of relaxing and surrender, at first I had to really connect with that pain and then melt and literally just start melting. It was just melting everything. And then Yeshua came. If you remember yesterday, they were coming in pairs. This time he came by himself first and really was working on all the blockades and the pains around the masculine. And like some of the trauma from this life, from past life, whatever that's been on my soul, it's been on my body. It's really strong energy, nearly like he was doing like spiritual surgery in certain parts of me. And at the end, I was just able to surrender fully to the masculine, love, the divine masculine love of Yeshua. And then after that, obviously, to integrate me completely, the divine feminine came through Mary Magdalene and just surrendered me with so much love. And that's, it's just, I just felt like it was a continuation of yesterday, and it was just amazing and beautiful. And thank you for holding the space for us to be able to get to these levels of surrendering, to these levels of trusting, and be able to heal. So thank you so much. I just wanted to share that.
mhm.
Eric, I think that's sort of it for today. For everybody, integrate whatever you saw, whatever memory came up, whatever energy went through. For each and every one of you, I did something like a generic opening up of the space inside of you. I How do you say that? I think I left an energetical presence in each and every one of you. I don't know why that came to me, but somehow that came to me. So there should be something for each and every one of you to unpack in the next couple of days. Some kind of spark of I don't know what it was, but it just it was given, and I planted it like a seed. So I'm curious what seeds I've planted and what you guys are going to find out in the next couple of days, maybe a week, um, what that grows into. Um, if if you want to, only if you want to, if it does unpack, let me know what it is. I'd love to know. Um, and at the very end, I indeed did exactly that. I calmed down the space and held sort of everybody in a warm bath. And I think that's the serenity that um, that you felt for those who spoke. So, um, yeah, Erica, it's. I'll let you close. I'm not sure if you have a special closing for these types of meetings or on Sunday.
Yeah, so I actually finalize everything with a prayer. If everybody wants to close their eyes and just take a breath in, I say a prayer just of grace, of honoring one another. So I invite you to close your eyes, take a deep breath in. And, beloved Spirit, thank you for just this amazing gift from Carolina. Thank you for this benevolence of abundance that allows us to spark our infinite wisdom so that we can continue to serve with greatness and opportunity to see everything as energy, as gifts. May we continue to unpack ourselves so we can continue to move forward with faith and perseverance, knowing that as a result of walking the path that we created, and from this space, may we continue to grow and bring each other closer, so that we continue to shine light, continue to create light, continue to manifest even more certainty as a result of being our true selves, not an imprint of something or someone else's belief, but one that comes from a deeper knowing and intuitive meaning that creates a level of mastery within ourselves and others. And from that place, let us continue to walk together. Aho. Mhm. Thank you all for
Aho.
this gift.
Thank you. Thank you for hosting.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for care and love.
Mm.
Thank you, Carolina.
So much gift, so much presence, so much wisdom here. Let's continue to grow as much as we can. And I look forward to, seeing you guys every day. Whenever you can make it, you're always welcome. And then, the place of grace. And if anybody wants to share more gifts of their own, let's make it happen. We all have beautiful presence and wisdom that we want to share, and we all want to share it with each other. So let's do it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and I guess if anybody wants more gifts of energetical gifts inside of them, just go and watch YouTube recording of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Well, have a beautiful rest of
Yeah.
your Sunday, and we'll see you all either tomorrow or next week or any other day. Big love.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody.
Much love.
Ciao.